stage, man. She is amazing. I'm a fan of her. She's one of the sweetest persons I've ever met in my life. She's making a comedy debut right here in this club, guys. So I want you to give it up for the very funny Gabby.
Difficulties, you guys. How y'all doing tonight? Good to see the Gabby gang and the rest of the squad. They made me come out to Lizzo. I wanted to come out to Megan Thee Stallion, but you know, thick girls. Now I know I got a lot of 80s and 90s babies up in here, right? See, that song Always Gets Me by Chumbawamba. Reminds me of my weight. I get knocked down and I get up again. Now you probably can't tell this, especially since I came up to the stage with my hair to the side, looking like an Ariana Extra Grande. But I have been on a path of self-improvement lately, ladies and gentlemen. I got my ass about the fitness protection program. My thighs, they keep me motivated. Get your ass up, bitch, right? No, it's great. I'm actually on a new diet plan. It's, maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've heard of one like it. It's called the Jenny Crunk. It's a little bit like Jenny Craig, but if you black out before dinner, you avoid all those pesky calories, am I right? It's a lifestyle. Now, I've got this new lease on life, right? Gabby got her grab back. So I think to myself, why not get a new man? Amen. I know we got some couples in here. You probably got in a fight on the long drive over. Make up, please. There's nothing worth being alone out there in the wilderness. The single people know this, right? It's grim out there. Now, we're in Texas. You probably heard of WIC, that program for women, infant, and children. Yeah, some good shit. Think about it for 1 second. There is a reason that John Wick Chapter 3 was the biggest blockbuster of the summer, you guys. The men out here are in need of all kinds of assistance. Now, I'm not trying to smash if he needs a place to crash. And no hate, but I'm not trying to date somebody on Section 8. Have you seen that little twinkle in his eyes when he realizes you're his Meals on Wheels ticket? When you become that motherfucking Star of Hope? I am sick and tired of the goddamn homosexual agenda, you guys. I'll admit, look at me, I'm a little bit bougie, I know. I'm over here worried about if a guy's got 4 walls. There are some people out there who will settle for a guy who gets 2 hots and a cot. I've got a friend of a friend who has met her last 2 lovers on prisonpenpals.com. She getting her D from cell block E. F that. I don't know what it would feel like to be chained down by somebody who is regularly a part of a chain gang. I guess she just really likes a captive audience. Listen to Love Lockdown by Kanye too many times, right? I don't know. I think the thing that takes this story to the next level is that she is now dating the ex-cellmate of the guy she married the first time around. And I'm like, what do you call these guys? Block bros, Mr. Wives, conjugal twins, penal pals. It's a jungle out there. Dating in your 30s is so hard. Super, like, unbelievable. But I'm getting better at spotting the undercover broke dudes. And, you know, dating online these days is like a never-ending Netflix scroll. Spoiler alert, they're all broke. But I think I have honed my detective skills due to this little thirst world problem that I have. You see, much like Venezuela, I too suffer from rolling blackouts. Maybe it's the Xanax usage, maybe I didn't eat dinner, what have you. But sometimes the DVR stops recording. So when the TiVo is a no-go, I rely on my trusty system. It's called Booze Clues. Now maybe you've seen it with your kids, or maybe you saw it that day you were so hungover you couldn't reach for the remote. But it's a good show, right? And ends the same, you know, starts the same. They go and find some clues, figure out the mystery. I do the same process. I leave drunk me little clues. The first place I start is my car. I can't always walk a straight line, but I can drive one. Is that a parking ticket? We just found a letter. We just found a letter. Thank you guys. Y'all have been really awesome. I can't wait to black out with you later. Give it up for your host,
Y'all give a Gabby Trevino! Let it hear it one more time. Yo! I'm about to brag on her for a second, y'all. I'm gonna brag on her for a second. Can I brag on her for a second, y'all? She's only been doing comedy for less than a year. Give it up for that, man. Give it up for her. Less than a year. That's